Hey everyone, this is Wonder Platinum. Welcome to a very special video. Now, of course, you know me from you may know me from the Wonder streams that I do for video games and the podcast I do in collaboration with Len on the DL. So today we're going to have a very different kind of video. Back earlier this year, we started. Funimation launched a Kickstarter for a new dub of the Vision of Escaflowne. Vision of Escaflowne is one of my favorite anime of all time, so I of course had to jump right on that. I ended up contributing the most I've ever contributed to any of the Kickstarters that have been popular lately. I usually go around the 30, maybe 50 range, but I went all the way to 175, so at the Worldo tier. So we're going to open this up and we'll show you what I got. Now I recorded this, now you may know that the box is actually open. I recorded this first, but my first run was really rough. I overestimated where the camera was, so we're doing this again for you guys, for all you back home, so you can all see what's in the box. My Brad Pitt. Okay, so first off, we got this certificate of participation. So, as it says, in recognition of your support for the classic anime Kickstarter for the 10th anniversary of the Vision of Escaflowne, a new HD dub. Now, and it's signed. I think it might actually be signed, but I'm not sure, by Kazuki Akane, the original director, and Gen Fukunaga, CEO of Funimation. I honestly don't know how. So it's on decent cardstock. I know that I'm not 100% that it's actually 10 years, but it might, because I thought the anime came out in 96 or 98 or whatever. But I don't know. I'm stupid, so I really have no idea. So the first goodie that comes in there is we got this here. These are at this tier it came with a pack of Hitomi's tarot cards from the show. So we're going to open that up again so you can see that. The package is the main thing I have the problem with because it's like one of the cheaper ones, so it's like it folds when you open it for the first time, or it kind of bends a little bit when you open it for the first time, so I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. And I noted in the original recording that I probably shouldn't have opened these, but fuck it, because I mean I'm sure they'll be worth a lot. So yeah, we've got I'll do it this way so you can see the art. So all the titles are in Latin the way they were in the show originally. We got some like that. We got Death from Castlevania. This asshole just hanging around. I thought this is Temperance or whatever, but I don't remember. I'm not 100% familiar with the Arcana. So this is going to be great when I start telling people I know what I'm doing. But yeah, the art is really nice, like just really clean illustrations, and you can see there like how nice some of these look. Like this is a really good prop, honestly, and this is a really nice addition to it. Okay. Oh yeah, and of course here's the back, which is the same as on the outside case of the cards, as is usually the norm. The Norm Macdonald. Struggling with the box a little bit there. There we go. All right. So next off, we have Le Poster. Wait, which one do I open up? Okay, so I got on this end. And I'm really hesitant to open posters just because, like, it's hard to get them back in there. It's hard to get the genie back in the bottle, figuratively speaking. Jesus. Okay. So it's a little hard for me to hold it, but you can see kind of what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this was the box. This was some of the promotional art for some of the other stuff. Jesus. But like, yeah, you got all the warriors up in here. So this is the other problem with the fucking posters. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm gonna roll that back up. Alright, put the cap back on, and that's back. And then of course, let's see. So one of the other things that came with this tier was this, which was a replica of Hitomi's pendant, as you can see. I remember when they were trotting out some prototypes, and they were talking about them on the Kickstarter. They had some that were a little bit more red, a little bit more translucent. This is a nice opaque one, and it's hard to tell in the video quality here, but it's more of like a strawberry kind of color than a like a deep red or something like that. So yeah, it's just it's a nice little prop here, and make for good cosplay along with the tarot cards, honestly. So yeah, we got that. Last but not least, of course, we got the whole box set. So this box has special art for this tier, and this was made, and this is art made by the original character designer, I believe. Try and get a good angle on that because of the lighting. So you can see on this side it's got oh god, it's got Malerna and Alan and David Bowie and Dylandow, and on the other side we got Bon Hitomi, of course, and the art is just really nice. You know, it really captures that watercolor kind of look that some manga artists tend to go for, and the foil on the for the name has a little bit metallic foil kind of effect to it, so you can just kind of barely see it there. But like, yeah, it's a nice box. Honestly, I feel like I made the right choice going for this, because like the art book's a little bit disappointing, but I feel like this kind of nailed it. Like, that was what I wanted. So first off, of course, we got volume 1, and this also has unique artwork that is not in the standard release that's coming out tomorrow on Tuesday. So we got, of course, we got Hitomi and Merle on the back. Pop that open, and then we got the DVDs. And I appreciate that there's like the art on the DVDs themselves too. So it's a nice set. And then on the inside, we have some alternate artwork, and that's got Malerna and Alan on there. And again, I just love the illustration style here. I think I put this on upside down because I'm an idiot. But whatever, I'm not going to waste your time. That back in there. We got volume 2. And this contains the other half of the series. Again, these are all the Blu-rays. There's also a DVD release, which I think that's coming to the standard release as well. But yeah, so we've got... and this one's got Vaughn and... David Bowie on the back here. Like, I can't fucking remember what his name is, like, for the life of me. But yeah, it's David Bowie. It's from Labyrinth. That's the joke. And then on the inside, we got the Cat Girl, Cheetah Girl pilots. I can't believe that they made a crossover with the beloved Disney series classic Cheetah Girls and Escaflowne. Anyway, and then of course we got everyone's favorite Yandere boy, Dylandow here, with this plot spoiler behind him. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. But yeah, the art there is just still really good. Pop that back in there. And then, of course, we got and then it also comes with the movie. So I know the movie's a little bit divisive, and it is definitely of a different tone, especially in terms of Hitomi's characterization. But it is a solid, entertaining little movie. And then let's see here. So on the inside, this, of course, also comes with an alternate artwork there. And we got the DVD there. I like that on the very corner it still has sunrise. I don't know if you can... Yeah, there we go. It still got sunrise, even though sunrise is fucking dead as shit. Which is too bad, honestly. And then, let's see here. And then, the last but not least, we've got the art book. And this is a really nice little illustration on the front cover. But for the most part, the art book, as you can see, is very slight. It reminds me of some of the art books that come with, like for a little while there, GameStop was giving away like little art books with games like the first Assassin's Creed, the first Dead Space. But yeah, after that, but yeah, like those kind of little dinky art books, I feel like, because I think the minimums here for the art book was like 55 or 60 or maybe like 80 or so. I feel like it's kind of slight, and it's filled with a lot of what's it called? A lot of the key art, a lot of the promotional artwork. Some of these I recognize from the English DVD release of the whole series from maybe about 8 years ago. I think it was right after I was in college or something like that. But yeah, we've got these in here. And, you know, these are some nice illustrations. I just wish it was a little bit more detailed. I feel like because the whole Kickstarter was built around like a historic kind of like a milestone for the series, like the 10-year anniversary, they should have gone with something that maybe went into the history a little bit more. But yeah, these are just nice images, and it's nice to have there. So yeah, that is the Escaflowne. That is everything I got for the $175 tier of the Escaflowne New Dub Kickstarter. So overall, I'm pretty happy with everything I got. Again, it came very promptly. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this show again. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.